Turn our attention to Lebanon now and the lives of some 250,000 domestic workers employed from some of the poorest countries across the world through a controversial sponsorship system known as kafala. These helpers at times endure physical, psychological and even sexual abuse by their employers. However, the violence often goes unreported because many fear deportation. Now, one artist, Chaza Charafeddine, decided to shed light on their plight through her exhibition, which portrayed 10 domestic workers in clothes and poses of the figures they admire, the likes of Madonna, Shakira and Jackie Kennedy. Chaza joins us from Beirut. Thank you so much for speaking to us here on Middle East Matters. What inspired you to embark on this rather controversial project?
Well, first of all, I was always intrigued or interested to know more about this kind of person who live with us constantly, who are really goes in our intimacy without knowing them, actually. On the other hand, what triggered now directly this project is the suicide of 2 Ethiopian girls, domestic workers, in 1 week. And this was, I think, 5 years ago. I was very shocked, and since then, actually, we hear maybe once in a month such a story, and I decided then to do something with these people. I didn't know yet what, but so this is what triggered actually the whole project.
Tell us how you highlighted the abusive relationship between the maid and the employer, who in this project you refer to as the madam.
Well, I actually wanted to highlight in this project not the abusive relationship, but the humanized relationship, where the so-called maid identifies herself with her madam with time. She started to look like her and wanted to look like her and to behave even like her. I wanted exactly to shed light on this aspect of the identification.
Now, you did spend a lot of time with some of these maids, you hearing their stories, learning about their lives. Did any of them stand out to you?
Yeah, actually, 2 of them. One who used to work at a prominent family in Lebanon, where she was really abused psychologically and physically. This is the sad part of the story. There is also a positive part in the story, is that after doing this project with these women, some of them expressed their feeling that they didn't know that they are able to be something else than maids. They were very happy to be models, and they could realize some dreams.
Now, how have their employers, these so-called madams, reacted to this exhibition? Because whilst the abuse experienced by these domestic workers isn't a secret, you are calling them out.
Well, it is very varied reactions. There is one reaction was a little bit apologetic, like, you know, we are kind to our maids, we are not such brutal people. And another reaction was, okay, you are exaggerating, you are giving them the place of her madame, so it doesn't work. They were not happy. But there was also another reaction which was very positive, actually, and they were thankful to see that this is possible, that someone thought about it.
Now, one of the reasons that this is happening is because of the kafala system, which is hotly debated in Lebanon. Do you think artistic projects like yours can have an actual impact?
I think such projects are always very positive in societies where racism is very high. So it's not only the kafala system which is problematic, but also the racism. I think art can do something with individuals. So it might have a good impact. However, I think it is very positive to do such projects anyway.
Well, Chaza Charafeddine, Lebanese photographer, thank you so much for speaking to us here on Middle East Matters. And